Welcome back, friends and family. We're off on another adventure today. If you're new to the channel, my name's Ryan. This is Alaska Family Overland Adventures. Today we are headed off from Palmer down to the Kenai Peninsula. We're going to spend the night down on Kenai Lake near Cooper Landing. Probably go on a little hike, hang out by the camp, and have a good time. So come along and hope you guys enjoy the adventure. Another beautiful drive along Turnagain Arm and up into Turnagain Pass. I was going to do a quick update outside with the pretty views, but then the big bus of tourists pulled in, so never mind on that. Maybe I'll take some shots on our way home tomorrow. But it is the second week of September. The beginning of autumn is definitely making its way into south central Alaska. We're gonna head down to Cooper Landing. We're gonna try and find a place to camp along Kenai Lake in Cooper Landing and hopefully find a good spot down there, spend the night, and head back tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoy the ride. Okay, so we made it up Snug Harbor Road and we made it up here to Cooper Lake. Our initial plan was to find a spot along the road on Kenai Lake, but with the weekend it was pretty crowded in every pullout. So we made it up here to the top, and it's actually not a whole lot of people up here. So we got a pretty good spot right here on the lake. And this will be a pretty nice place to call home tonight. This is a pretty quick trip, probably about 24 hours total, just one night. And we're really going to just hopefully have some downtime to relax. But I do think this will be a good spot to do our trailer review. We've had it now for a few months, coming to the end of summer here, and I think this will be a good place to do a trailer. I'm going to make that a separate video, but here we are camped tonight. Very easy trails, nothing hard to get up here, all graded road. Nice little fire pit, and then out towards the lake. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna get settled in, and then I'm gonna do a separate video of the trailer review, and I'll link that up on the top here in case somebody actually wants to watch just the off-grid trailer review. And then we'll check in as we make some dinner and hang out around camp. All right, so we're in the process of getting set up, and some first world frustrations are coming in. My drone app is not working, and we are very much off of the grid, no cell signal out here, so I'm not able to troubleshoot to see why the app itself has a bug. At least that's what the warning said. So unfortunately, no drone video of our, what I think is a pretty nice spot. The other first world problem is an Alaska problem, and it's that this is a very buggy spot. Every once in a while we get a breeze. That helps move the bugs out, but it's not steady enough to always keep them away. So we talked about leaving this spot and going back down towards Cooper Landing, but ultimately that doesn't make sense because it's just so much more crowded towards town on a Saturday. So I think we're gonna stay here and just go ahead and set up and start some dinner here soon and just hope for the best. But unfortunately no drone, and hopefully the bugs don't get too bad. Matthew, what did you find? Did you find some feathers? Yeah? Were you attacking Tucker with the feathers? Say hi. Say hello. Hi. All right. All right, so we're back here at camp. Had some showers move in, so we went ahead and deployed the awning. But I think it's not going to be too bad, at least not until tonight or tomorrow. Tonight on the menu, we have some tacos. Mainly because they were in the freezer and we needed to eat them. And then we got some rice going as well, which I think maybe we started the rice too soon because that taco meat looks frozen. But anyway, we've had some breeze come in and out, so the bugs seem to come and go with the breeze, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It is what it is.
It's worse on the thicket side of the trailer.
Yeah.
The side's not as bad.
So, looking out on the horizon, it looks like we're going to have some showers move through. The forecast does call for some rain tonight and tomorrow. Nothing torrential, nothing in huge numbers, but nonetheless, I don't think it'll be super great, but at least tonight's nice. So, anyway, we're going to hang out, make some food, have some dinner, and then family time. All right. Camping tacos. And taco mush for Matthew. I prefer soft shell, but this will do. Thanks to the cook for making dinner. Don't forget we have rice. So anyway, dinner's ready. It's been in and out, little light sprinkles here and there, nothing too crazy. So we're gonna eat and then we'll check back in. All right, well, we just finished up dinner, which was pretty good. Now we're just kind of hanging around camp, and I couldn't help but notice there was a lot of trash. And so I went around about for 5 minutes and just picked up trash, and I was able to fill up like a grocery size shopping bag about the size of a softball or bigger with garbage. So I think Alaska needs to work on its leave no trace and carry it in, pack it out policies. But anyway. So other than that, you know, today was pretty chill. We didn't really do it much on off-road or anything. So for those of you that aren't from Alaska, we came down the Seward Highway from Anchorage and turned onto the Sterling Highway, came into Cooper Landing, and then we took Snug Harbor Road out of Cooper Landing, which was paved and then turned to dirt, and came up here to Cooper Lake. And along the road here, there's a couple other little hikes and some good fishing up here. We did not bring the fishing poles because we were out of the house in a haste this afternoon, but future trips we'll definitely be bringing some fishing poles. But yeah, Upper Russian Lakes is over here, just down the road for the trailhead, and then of course we're here at Cooper Lake. So lots of good hiking, fishing, and camping in this area. Other than that, I think tonight we're just going to hang out. Laurel and I are going to enjoy a beverage together. It's our 11th anniversary. Been married for 11 years, together for 17. So we're going to enjoy the evening together and hang out. And we'll probably go to bed fairly early. Matthew seems to be a little on the cranky side, and it gets darker. Actually, gets dark now this time of year. So he'll probably actually get some sleep tonight. And then tomorrow morning, we're just going to get up, have a breakfast, and if the weather's good, we're going to go on a short hike, and then we'll probably end up having lunch down in Cooper Landing or something easy. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today, and then we'll check in with you guys tomorrow morning. Well, good morning. It is a rainy day here in Kenai Peninsula. We slept okay, not so great, but okay. Rained a little bit on and off throughout the night. We woke up this morning to pretty steady showers, so it's been a kind of hangout in the off-grid trailer kind of morning. So I think we're going to make a quick breakfast and pack up and giddy out. If the rain lets up, I think we're going to try for a short hike up towards Upper Russian Lakes. If it keeps raining, we may just opt to start the drive home and take our time on the way out. So other than that, it's been a pretty nice trip and pretty relaxing with not a lot going on, so that's always good to have every once in a while. So anyway, we're going to make some breakfast and pack up and hit the road. Alright, so a little change in plan. I thought we were doing Upper Russian Lakes, but that's not the right trail. So we're doing Rainbow Lake, just a little bit further down the road. And this is going to be our first hike with Matthew's new Osprey backpack carrier. He's all snug as a bug in a rug in there, ready to go for a little hike. This is a super nice backpack for anyone that's looking for a carrier for your kiddo. It's an Osprey Poco Plus. Still has some storage back here, a couple pockets. It's got the sunshade, big enough for bigger kids since Matthew's kind of a chunky kid. Not really chunky, but he's a big kid. And he's pretty happy in there, it looks like. It's got this nice little sunshade that's going to double as a rain barrier. Little stirrups, and you can even hold like a water bladder in here and everything else you need for a day hike. So, pretty excited to try this out. All right, there's Matthew on a hike. There's Mama and the puppies. So if you're not from Alaska, this is fall, albeit the second week of September. It's a pretty easy hike. It's not very far, pretty flat from my memory. We haven't been here for a few years, so like 8 or 9 years. So it's cool to be back. This should be a pretty easy hike with a nice little lake at the end. So we'll check in when we get there. All right, Rainbow Lake, Chugach National Forest. Pretty short walk, really, from the parking lot. Say hi, Matthew. Haven't been here in a few years, and I forgot that they actually have like these little walk-in campsites. So if you want like a half-mile backpacking trip with a fire pit and a table, or a nice little day picnic spot, yeah, there's a cool spot. So we'll probably keep going down the trail a little bit further with the puppy dogs. And since we're already out and dressed and it's not raining at the moment, we're going to enjoy it. So here we go. So we decided to do a little exploring, and over by Quartz Creek Campground there's a road that goes out to Crescent Creek Trailhead, and there's a Jeep trail, at least that's what it's marked on most of the maps, and there were a couple warning signs that it's a very unmaintained and narrow road, which sounds right up our alley. Of course, doing it for the first time unscouted with the trailer is definitely a risk. We're about probably 2/3 of the way across, and so far so good, but hopefully it stays that way. So far it's a pretty easy trail. It's pretty flat, a couple little ruts and rocks to navigate, but nothing major. Kind of wish we maybe had scoped it without the trailer for the first time, but it is what it is. So other than that, we're almost to the end, and we'll check back in when we get to the highway and give a report on how it went. just got back to the Sterling Highway. I think that's one of those trails that we can say we've done it. I don't know if I'll necessarily go back. It was okay. It was fun, but there was no like cool spot or aha moment or anything like that. So I don't know. We'll check the box, say we did it, and now we're gonna go on to Girdwood for lunch. So we pulled off the highway and went up to Girdwood, and we had lunch at the Chair 5 restaurant. Kind of a pub grub pizza deal, so good food as always. It's one of our stopping points on a regular basis. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. We're going to run home, probably clean off the trailer, and then head over to some friend's house for dinner tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to subscribe and comment. Of course, like and share the video as you see fit. If there's anything you'd like to see more of or less of, please feel free to comment in the video below. Other than that, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks.